Thank you for watching today. This is an introduction to Hatha Yoga. I have a certificate in teaching this and I've taught veterans for a little while as well as other classes. And this, as I said, is an introduction. So Hatha Yoga was developed by warriors 2,000 years ago for the optimization of the mind, body, and spirit for the ultimate journey here on earth. As I said, it was developed by warriors. And I think in today's culture, we use the word warrior out of context a little bit. I am a veteran, a combat veteran even, and I see the word warrior used in sports and athletics, even in other contexts, maybe out of line. And when I use it here in this yoga videos that I'll share with you throughout time, I will use the word warrior because we are in a conflict every day with the adversary. And these tools that I'll share with you, as I said, were developed by warriors for the optimization of the mind, body, and spirit for the ultimate journey that we can have here on earth. So they're just simple tools that we have with us every day and that we can use as a practice. So I wanted to start with introducing you to Hatha Yoga. And the word Ha stands for sun, which is the Sanskrit word for sun. And it represents the constant energies in our lives. And Tha is the Sanskrit word for the moon. And it represents the changing energies in our lives. And our energy, in tune with those energies, represents Hatha Yoga. And yoga is the Sanskrit word for to yoke or to connect. And so it's about connecting our energies to those constant and changing energies, and everything around us is connected is what yoga represents. And so Hatha Yoga focuses on breathing exercises at the beginning. So breathing exercises to start and tuning into our energy. And then it focuses on poses to stretch out. And this activates our endocrine system, our nervous system, and our lymph nodes, even our glands, which we'll talk about later on in this introduction to yoga and in more videos that are coming later. And then at the end, it usually focuses on a meditation. And the key to meditation, just to kind of put it simply, is to try to think about nothing, to clear your mind, or to focus on the present moment, often referred to as mindfulness. So that's a simple introduction to yoga and specifically Hatha Yoga. And just to give you some simple tools that you can leave with right now, I wanted to introduce you to Yoga Mudra. This is how my instructor introduced it to me. It's called Chin Mudra, but I like to refer to it as my instructor did, Yoga Mudra, because it's just a simplification. And it has a lot of symbolism to it. So it's about our energy connecting with the divine energy. And it's a symbolism about the continuation of constant energy, or our chi, as martial arts refers to it as. It represents and it symbolizes our spirit rising above, connecting with the divine spirit or divine consciousness, or as I like to think of it as our Heavenly Father. And it represents our spirit rising above and connecting with what these symbolize as our ego, karma, and illusion. So there is symbolism to this, and it's important to know because we can carry around this mudra, as they're referred to as, or a hand gesture. We can carry around this with us always. We can walk around with it. When maybe we're speaking in public, we can just kind of keep this down by our side and hold it with us. So that's why I like this so much. When I am feeling a little anxious or nervous, I have this with me, always to use, just by my side, just to help me keep that constant flow of energy going and to help me connect with that divine consciousness, or to have a connection to my Heavenly Father, as I like to refer to it as, or as I like to think of it as. So that is something that I practice constantly in these yoga videos that I'll share with you, or in my yoga classes that I teach. And I just wanted to share that in this introduction. And one more thing is the breathing exercise that I said is the introduction to all yoga, Hatha Yoga classes. So one great practice is the complete breath. And this complete breath is breathing into the bottom of our lungs and then our chest first. So oftentimes, as we get older, we breathe into just the top of our lungs. We just breathe up here, and that's where our chest gets bigger, and we forget to use the bottom of our lungs. So to do this practice, I like to just hold my hands over my chest and my stomach, and to breathe in through my nose, and to push my diaphragm out and feel my stomach expand, and then my chest last. And then as I breathe out, my chest collapses, and I push all the air out of my stomach, even feeling my stomach collapse back to my spine. So that's what is referred to as the complete breath, and this complete breath is practiced all throughout, and we build on the complete breath and other breathing techniques that will help us throughout our yoga stretches and even into a meditation at the end. So the complete breath is really important, and to just kind of build on this that you can practice even throughout the day is the counting breath. So start by imagining bright white light entering in through your nose, down your spine, counting to 4, trying to use that complete breath as you feel in the bottom of your lungs, feeling your stomach expand or your diaphragm push out, and then feeling the top of your lungs or your chest expand second. So with me, inhale, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Again, imagining bright white light, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. I think the key is to really slow down your breath on the exhale and really focus on the pauses as well. Also using that yoga mudra, as we talked about at the beginning, keeping that connection going. So again, with me, inhale slowly, breathing in bright white light, 2, 3, 4, pause, and exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. You can close your eyes to help the imagination of that bright white light, 2, 3, 4, pause, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause. So again, this is the counting breath, counting to 4. It's a great practice to start with to tell the mind that I am in control. Thank you for watching and being on your mindful journey. This is an LLC that I started, and it's free. These yoga classes that I teach always, that I'm asked to come and teach, are free, that I do. So check out my other YouTube videos where I share exercise tips and videos. I have my personal trainer certificate from the National College of Exercise Professionals, and later on I hope to share some martial arts tips and videos as well. So thank you again for watching and being a part of your mindful mission.